welcome to week 9 of Hoosier Hoop Hysteria. Thanks for joining us. A bunch of great highlights for you tonight, including the newly crowned McDonald's All-America James Blackman Jr. We'll show you Marion and Richmond in just a bit, but we'll begin with some must-see HTSN TV. Our game of the week tonight, North Central, Warren Central, a rematch of a late December game won by NC, and we're digging the banner tonight. A big welcome for RTV6 and HTSN. A couple coaches getting to know each other pretty well lately. Greg Graham for Warren. North Central, Doug Mitchell. Panthers on the break. That's super soft. Aaron Gordon with the lay. North Central led by as many as 18, but it's Warren fighting back before the half. C.J. Hardaway with the bucket in the first. Panthers led by 7 at the break. How about this dunk? Jordan Garnett, the big-time throw. Warren within 12, heading to the fourth. Under 2 to play. Garnett again. And Warren's within 3 with 90 seconds to play. But it's Gordon to the rescue. Scores inside the paint. Finished with 11 points. Chris Wilkes had 17. North Central wins at 70-62. They're now 7-6. Jerron Lands, by the way, led the Warriors with 19 as they fall to 9-7. Hey, looking ahead to next week, got another great matchup on HTSN. Rebuff at Marion County Champ Park Tudor. Get a chance to see Mr. Basketball contender Trayvon Blewett with PT that night. Coverage starts at 7:30 live on HTSN. You can also watch live streaming on the RTV6 app. And speaking of great matchups, a good one on the Northeast side, featuring a pair of coaches with more than 1,100 career wins between them. Dave Marin has Center Grove at Lawrence North tonight.
Center Grove looking to shut down Lawrence North tonight, but the Wildcats knew what a win tonight would mean for their coach, and they showed it in the first half. Terrell Davis hits the 3. Lawrence North up 43-14 at the break. Even more in the third quarter. Watch this Q take off. Deshaun Francis with the dunk. Josh Thompson for good measure from the arc hits the 3. The Wildcats with the convincing win, 83-35 over Center Grove, giving Coach Jack Kiefer career win 700.
You know, we've been on that trail for a while here, and you get there, it just means you're kind of old. You've been around for a while. But at the same time, there hadn't been many people accomplish it. You know, they've either quit before they got there or they got fired before they got there. So we're thrilled to death. And
Coach Kiefer goes for 7-01 tomorrow night versus Fishers. Dave Marin, Hoosier Hoops Hysteria.
Eric Montross on hand. Back in Indy. And Hamilton County, third-ranked HSE, hosting McCutcheon tonight. Royals in white. Nice passing. Eric Davidson to Tyler Jenkins and J.B. Washburn for the land. First bucket of the game, and HSE is off and running. McCutcheon, though, answers from behind the arc. It's Trayshawn Hurd with the triple, but it's HSE tonight. Darnell Butler down the lane. Royals win it 68-56. They improved to 13-2. Well, the two teams right behind HSE in the Hoosier Crossroads Conference face one another tonight as Brownsburg made the trip over to Noblesville. Our Brad Brown made the same trip and joins us with that one, plus a look at Garin Catholic in action. Brad.
Dave, thank you, and good evening. The Bulldogs and the Millers have one thing in common this season. Each has already lost to Hamilton Southeastern. The winner of tonight's game would take a firm grab on second place in the HCC. Noblesville always fired up for conference games like this one, but it was Brownsburg off to the fast start tonight, working inside to KJ Walton. Strong move to the rim for the score. And then Darian Ringo finds Trevor Lucas. 8-0 just a couple of minutes in. The Bulldogs getting off to the quick one. Noblesville came right back after that, though. Jack Tritipo working hard in the post. One off the glass and the foul. Then a minute later, John Kaiser on the break. Pulls up, hits the jumper. Miller's down by just 4, but a little too much from the Bulldogs as the night went on. Here, the defense creating some offense. Ringo, the steal. Watch the pretty spin move. A little whoop. There he goes. And the finish. 53-41. Brownsburg takes it. 12-2 record now. 5-1 in the HCC. We mentioned Garin Catholic hosting Lafayette Central Catholic. Great game tonight. Both teams ranked number 3. Olympic fever at Garin is what that was. A couple early threes here from Matt Labus, the Golden Eagles. They had a 12-point lead in the first half. Chris Burrow coming up later would add a baseline jumper. It went all the way down to the wire, and Matt Holba hit the game winner with 2 seconds left for Garin. They get a 47-45 win. They improved to 13-3 on the season. Hey, we've still got 5 weeks left in the season. There's only one unbeaten team left in the entire state. That's Covington. They're 11-0 after a win tonight, their best start since 2003. 2003, Dave.
Good stuff there, Brad. Thanks to Richmond tonight. Photographer Shea Goodpaster on the scene for James Blackman Jr., the McDonald's All-American Marion at Richmond. The IU recruit showed off his skills early and often. Had it on the break, jams at home, Marion up 4. They call him Jimmy Buckets, leading the break behind the back pass to VJ Blackman. Yes, that's the little brother, but Richmond would rally in this game. Abdul Shabazz ends up with the rebound, cleans up the mess. Richmond comes up with the win, 57-53. Close game as they improve to 12-1 on the season. Bloomington, the place to be for a North-South doubleheader tonight. North hosting Franklin Central tonight, plus 10-4. Bloomington South hosting Pike. Jason Spells in Monroe County tonight. The story.
Tom McKinney Court, the setting for game 1 of the night. Franklin Central and Bloomington North, both teams coming into this one off of a W. Pick things up in the first. Flashers going inside early. Anton Jackson in for the score. How about this? Marcus Burke. He's also getting buckets, finding the soft spot on the far side. Franklin Central out to an early 8-point lead, but the Cougars dominant at home this season. Just one loss. Grant Sims showing you why. 3-ball good. Bloomington North rallying back for the 70-57 win. Staying in B-Town, Bloomington South hosting Pike. Tom Crean in the building for this one. South down to start the second half. Noah Marks helping to erase that deficit. Nice wraparound in for the layup. All tied up at 32. But Pike with a big night from Tajay Teague. First the block. That gets the Red Devils out and running. Jeff White in for the finish. And then moments later, Teague all by himself. The steal, ooh, nice scoop. Pike goes on to the 65-54 win. From Bloomington, I'm Jason Spells for Hoosier Hoop Hysteria.
Tough buckets there. Start of the boys-girls or girls-boys doubleheader at Warren tonight. North Central in the red unis taking on Warren in the goal. It's Deshauna Harper with the drive and dish to Andrea Robertson for the lane. If you like that, you're going to love this. Same 1-2 punch as North Central got it out to an early lead. Erica Forte scores in the paint for Warren, but the Lady Panthers get the win 53-42. The girls' tourney draw this Sunday. Good stuff tonight, week 9 of Hoosier Hoop Hysteria. Still to come.